Alright everyone, hello, sorry I'm over here. There's stuff over here so I can't really go there because I don't want to step on it. Because I'm too lazy also. I don't like stepping on stuff and I don't want to break anything. If there's any pictures underneath of that mess, because there's also like blankets and a bunch of stuff over there. But yeah, so anyways, this is my last video for the end of the year. I can't believe it, you guys. I started July 13th all the way to December. So that's like... So I started... And you guys, I was thinking, like, if I can see the fireworks on New Year's Eve, I'll take a video of that and show it for you guys. And then that's it. Boom. Once January 1st hits, that's it. I'm officially done. And you guys, I'm trying to think when, like, how long I've been doing this for. So is it 28 now? It's been 10 months and 15 days since I have done YouTube, you guys. That's freaking crazy, honestly. Or no. At least I think it is, but it could have been 1 year and 15 days, but yeah, it's either one of those. I don't know, but I swore I counted correctly. Anyways, but yeah, so 10 months and 50 days is my guess for now, but yeah, I've started ever since July 13th all the way till now. And yeah, this is technically my last long video before I quit, but I'll post one more for you guys for the end of the year. But yeah, so until for now, this is the moving in video that unfortunately I couldn't upload, and I was gonna make a bunch of parts to it, like I was moving in and then like another video like just moving stuff around, organizing my room. But yeah, that messed up after I wasn't able to upload my first one, so basically this is like my moving in, packing, like moving in my stuff kind of video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this very last video before I quit, and without further ado, let me get started. Okay, I have a bunch of stuff on my floor, guys. This is gnarly. Ugh. You guys, I'm so excited for the end of the year. I hope you guys are too. I hope you guys had a great year. In 2025, I definitely did. And I have a very long thing to tell all of you guys before the end of the video too. So, if you guys want, you can stay for that as well. I'm sorry I can't see much. I'm literally just staring like at my window, but yeah, I'm sure, I hope I can move my camera down so you guys can like see my room, what I'm doing after. And you guys want to see my bad lighting once I quit too. I'm sorry, I'm making that seem like I'm trying to make you guys feel worse that I'm quitting. Trust me, I'm not, but you guys are always saying about how bad the lighting is, and it's really not my fault that it's like that. I try to make it good for you guys, but I can't. Like, there's something wrong with the lighting. I don't know what it is, and I wish I knew, and if I did, I'd fix it, but I don't, so I can't. So again, I'm really sorry, you guys, but be happy you guys will be seeing bad lighting anymore. Yes, I'm still having second thoughts on whether I really want to quit or not. I'm low-key kind of thinking I do. Yeah. I would love to be with you guys again because you guys have been so nice to me ever since I started. But, you know, I think I got a better future ahead of me if I quit, so I think I am. But I'm glad to see that you guys enjoyed this channel and my videos and all of that, but I think I'm actually going to quit. I'll try to get my official answer by the end of the year, and then let you guys know, but until right now, like, I'm just thinking now I'm probably gonna quit. Oh yeah, and you guys look at the sweater my mom gave me yesterday, and she gave me like a bunch of bras and underwear, but yeah, she gave me this yesterday, and it's really nice. You guys, I don't feel good. I feel very sad. I feel very confused and lost in my mind because I'm thinking, why am I doing this? I wanted this and I got it. Now I'm like leaving it. Because you guys, I almost forgot to post it because I didn't yesterday. I was gonna post it and I completely forgot, and it was only a few minutes ago I just realized. So also I'm forgetting the fact that I'm a YouTuber, but won't be anymore. Where would I put this? And again, you guys, I'll keep my channel for you guys to like watch anytime and to enjoy or whatever, but yeah, I'm not gonna be posting more of this. You guys did not see what I just did there. That was nothing. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna tell the truth right now. I want to quit. That's why I did this. But yeah, trust me, I didn't do that to make it seem like I wanted to do that, but, or like that I wanted to make you guys feel bad or whatever, but I want to quit. And I think that's the answer. I'm probably not going to come back. I would love to for you guys, but I'm starting to realize now, like, I got a better future ahead of me instead of doing this, so. Yeah, sorry you guys can only see my head. I'm like getting down to like put some of my stuff away, but I like, my room is an absolute mess, so I can't see crap. Yeah, maybe, yeah, I'm just thinking about it now. I don't think I want to come back, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. I seem better off not being a YouTuber. To me, of course. I got a person now I'm thinking I don't want it. I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep it for now. But, yeah, anyways. These walls down to feel like me. Sorry guys, I'm absolutely not singing Golden by K-pop Demon Hunters. Anyways. This time I'm right up there or what? Modeling bag. Sorry guys, I'm like trying to like reach it up a bit. A little bit for you guys to be able to see it good. Anyways. Socks there. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry. There, that's better. Yeah, so anyways, I'm thinking of quitting, guys. And I mean like officially too, like I'm not gonna come back in a few years. I'm actually gonna like quit completely. You guys, my sock has a hole in it. It does not feel comfortable at all. Can you see that right now? Anyways, I'll be right back. Sorry, just getting food. Or so I'll be back soon. Alright guys, let's continue. Sorry, that looks bad. I'll move down a bit. And until for now, I'm gonna be quiet. I'm not gonna speak because I'm not there. I don't want her to ask me like she did earlier. Who are you talking to? I hate when people ask me that. It's just annoying. I want to talk to myself. I want to talk to myself, but also it really helps me. Like, especially like when especially when I'm like not in a good mood. Like I'm trying to figure something out, which is like making me mad or something, for example. So yeah. Anyways, you know what, guys? That's bad. Actually, I'm gonna move this. So sorry about this mess, you guys. My room's almost clean, so it shouldn't take long. Yay. Anyways. Now cramps my socks here. Pretty funny because I'm playing it through missing all the time. But you know, here they are. Anyways. Praise the Lord. Sorry, you guys. I'm saying it because I'm bored. You guys, God, you know, I should be like saying this off YouTube so I don't make you guys mad or upset, but I can't wait to quit. I think once I quit, I'm just gonna stay out of YouTube. Of course, replace that made you guys feel better. I'm gonna say something good now for you guys, so you guys can feel better and be happy. I'm gonna keep my channel there for you guys, so you guys can watch and enjoy my videos. Honestly, I was really happy about 2 days ago. Where I'm in my Christmas videos. I was super happy about that, but that's over now. You guys won't be seeing any more of that. Too bad I won't be making any more Christmas haul and trend videos for you guys, because those are my best ones on YouTube for you guys, especially. So it sucks slowly. Sorry guys. So oh my god, I'm trailing now. I don't know. Anyways, as I'm trying to say it sucks I won't be doing that for you guys anymore. So oh well, alright. Oh well. Anyways. I guess my heels can go that's good. And right foot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my channel throughout July, so yeah. And to those who are new or haven't subscribed since, go ahead and subscribe if you're enjoying my channel. Because let's just say I won't be coming back anymore after this. So. Do what you can before it's too late. You guys, again, like, I'm really sorry about this. Like, I hate to do it, especially, like, that I have to tell you guys this, but I can't, like, quit without telling you guys. Otherwise, like, you guys will realize I haven't been posting for ages, and then you guys will be wondering and asking me when are you gonna post it, because I was actually thinking somebody would do that, because it's been a while since I posted, but yeah, here I am posting for you guys now because I'm about to quit soon, so I have to finish it off somehow. Right, so yeah. Anyways. Ugh. No, it's probably ain't even good. But You know, guys, I would say the best thing I have probably had on YouTube, especially ever since I started, was you guys. You guys have been very nice to me, and all the sweet stuff you guys have been telling me, and you know, like the nice things you guys have been saying when I told you guys like the bad things that happened to me in my past and stuff, like, you know, me getting bullied and stuff, like all of that you guys have been listening to and then like making really nice comments about it, and I really appreciate it so much. So I just want to thank you guys so very much for all of that. And you guys are very sweet and wonderful people, so I really appreciate that. And again, one last time before I quit, thank you guys so much. Sorry because I'm getting a flu. Pretty obvious. Nasty. Ugh. So you guys, this is exactly what I meant. I'm really sorry for it. This is okay. You ain't gonna fit me anymore. Anyways, another thing that I am most definitely afraid about is the clothes situation, because my mom messes her with a lot of clothes and that she can only pick out what she really likes and that she's gonna wear and then throw out or give away the rest to the Salvation Army, and that I really don't want to do out of all my clothes, because I have a lot of clothes, yes, but they are really nice clothes and I take my time to wear them, because despite me having so much more that I like that I'm always wearing like every like 2 weeks later after I've already worn it again, like for today for an example. Like, especially now, let's use an example for what I'm wearing. Like, I would wear it again in like 2 weeks, probably. Or just whenever I feel like wearing it again. But, like, I have so much stuff, and also it sucks because there's like half of the stuff that I never wear, but I like it, which is like really weird because I like it, but I never wear it. So I should start wearing it or else throw it away. Especially for my pajamas. Like, I have these pants, flower pajama pants here, which I've only worn once, like 3 weeks ago. No, like 2 weeks ago. And they were really nice, very comfortable. So I'm definitely gonna start getting back into wearing those again for sure. No doubt about that. But yeah, I have a bunch of other clothes I need to start figuring out to give away because I have way too many stuff. Because the bunch of bags that I had of clothes that I was giving away, that was all like kids' clothes that used to fit me when I was a kid and they don't fit me anymore. I only have one kid's shirt now, but it goes up to size 16 to 18, and that's an adult size. Very weird, despite being in a kid-size kid shirt. But, yeah. Anyways, my plan is to keep it until I'm 16, because, you know, the sleeves are getting awfully short for me, and, you know, as much as I love it, it's just starting not for me anymore, so. Yeah, I have pretty much about until next year to give it away. I showed you guys this book. Yeah, I'm actually going to show you guys it because this is so long. Even it's really cute. It's got bows on both sides. Very adorable. I like to store like good things in here, like memories and stuff. Like, you know, memories like these, but in like smaller pictures and like on like card paper or whatever it is. But yeah, I don't have anything in there now after I took it out when I was moving. So let's look at the book now. Put them back in there along with some other good stuff. You guys, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be doing that for a while because it's bad and I'm trying to get it out of me, but yeah, anyways, I'm sorry you guys can't see the buckets and we'll move it again after, but have I showed you guys that too? That was real, but I snorted it, so I cleaned it out and that's what it looks like. Anyways. You guys, I also have absolutely no idea where to put my Halloween costume because like there's a part for my costume on my dresser and like I don't know where to put it. Like I was thinking if I had that bin out here that I store in my bed for all my spare stuff, I could put it in there, but I don't have it. I don't want to leave it sitting on the floor because that's disgusting. And my floor isn't really that clean. I mean, I have a nice floor, but it's a little bit ruined from the last person that lived here. So, well, I should say it is as bad as the floor in my room at my old house, where like there would be paint and everything on it. It was so bad. Yes, I used to destroy my room a while ago, but I don't do that anymore, and I try to clean it off now, but it's just stuck on there, so I try for no reason. Anyways, I think I actually have a lot of summer stuff that I'm gonna throw out, or no, not throw out, give away to Salvation Army. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah. Anyways. And you know, guys, the saddest thing is, like, y'all are telling me I got no reason to say sorry, and, like, I just said it, like, a few seconds ago, and, like, I'm already, like, regretting that, because you guys are gonna say, there's no need to be sorry. Like, I hate that you guys are always telling me that. It's so sad. It makes me feel bad, because you guys are, like, telling me that all the time. But, like, I have my reasons, okay? I'm a very apologetic person. I really cannot help that. So, again, like, I'm really sorry for that. And now I'm choking on my saliva. I'm so genius. Yeah, anyways. So guys, I'm trying to think of where I can put everything, because it's all a mess. Again, you guys, I'm very sorry to post yesterday. I was actually going to post yesterday until I completely forgot because I was getting distracted, but yeah, forgive me for that as well. Absolutely not saying sorry again. Oh, you know what? Actually, I got an idea for some of this stuff now. Oh god, bunch of lotions and stuff in here. Got before and then put on the shop closet. You guys forgive me for that, but like I'm doing it to like get it to go away because it's being a pain in my butt. But yeah. Anyways, forgive me for it. Seriously. Honestly, I can't wait to show you guys. Look at my room at the end of this. Yay! My ear's charging. Yippee! That was weird. I'm sorry, guys. You know, guys, I'm just thinking now, maybe I'll share, like, some of my life story with you guys. Because it sounds like fun, you know? And I want you guys to know a little more about me before I quit. And, you know, that'd be a really good and fun idea. Especially for you guys, so you guys can know, like, the last few bits about me before I quit. And you know, if you guys see. You know what, I didn't tell you on YouTube yet. But yeah, it's just to get you guys to know what I'll be doing before I quit. And yeah, oops. Hope you guys enjoy that. Every day. Sorry, you guys, forgive my language. Oh, again? Really? Actually. There you go, looks better. Anyways. Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry with that noise, you guys. I was moving my pack of bath bombs on the shelf in my closet. And I kind of like scraped it on there, so it sounded right loud. Honestly, sounded a bit like a fart, but yeah, I'm so sorry for that, you guys. That was a rough one. always these things, guys, like, I swear. Oh, excuse me. 29 miles crazy. Get out. To go over here, so I can see if I can sweep it up. Oh, yeah. And then go to songs here. That's lovely. I'm probably gonna throw these out now that I think about it. Garbage, goodbye. Garbage. Garbage. Alright. No, you'll hear that. My dad's racist. But seriously, you guys, it is. He is. I mean, I honestly did not just straight up call my dad an it. Maybe I'll give these to my friends and put them in my bag. I got so much crap. Thank you. Get out. Oh yeah, there's that shirt I made in that video for you guys. It's too small for me that I'll be giving away. No, not the truck slowing down that was going past. I'm sure some of you guys might have seen the lights, but not the vehicle still slowing down to watch me. It's freaking crazy, bro. Gnarly drivers, I swear, man. Actually, maybe I won't share that, but because I'm sure you guys, because I'm sure all of you guys know everything about me that you guys need to know. Like, I'm not gonna share anything. personal part of my life. That's not. But yeah, you guys have heard all about me and everything you need to know, so I should know more. Anyways. Yeah, that's where I might just break down in tears once I tell y'all goodbye. Like, I swear to God, I can't do this. Like, it's so bad. I swear my life on it, that was awful. No, not the picture I tried to draw of me and my best friend. Actually, what do you guys think of it? I think I actually got pretty close. My little goofy to you guys, I think that's me too, but please don't tell anybody else that. But yeah, what do you think? That's sus. I haven't finished me yet, but yeah, don't mind that I'm ghost, yeah. I will be doing it twice tonight, but so for now, I won't be, and I'm going to be cleaning my room up. Anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this video so far. I'm sorry you're just staring at me the whole time. You can't see what I'm doing in my room, but trust me, you guys will see the whole room after. I promise on it. But yeah, until for now, I'm trying to get this crap cleaned up. Yo, this is a really funny story I kind of want to share with you guys. But like, let's just say I may have said a word that is way too bad for my age. Yeah. Actually, now that I just admitted that, I might as well just tell you guys what I did. Yeah, I shot myself and I accidentally said, "Oh, son of a B word," and my mom heard it. It was so bad. Anyways, I'm sorry she didn't get mad at me. I was like constantly apologizing to her, and she was like, "It's okay," or "Okay." I said okay. She kept saying okay, like, come on now. What does okay have to do with me knowing whether or not you forgive me? Anyways, I'm so sorry, you guys. I tried my best not to talk about that, but I did anyways, because I kind of just taught myself how to end up saying something I shouldn't when it's private. Or not, and yet I'm like my little sister where I love drama and I like to share everything, but like I'm not exactly like her because she's bad at it, but like I'm not bad, of course. Anyways, yo, my room is freaking gnarly, bro, I swear. Gnarly garbage, gnarly shit. Oh yeah, right, she's going up to the house, our other house, right, okay. Anyways. Yeah, so how are you guys doing right now? How is your guys' end of the year? Good, I hope so. Mine's actually going great. I'm really excited. Quinn, y'all did not see me almost drop that broom, but whatever. Refresher. Oh my god. It's lovely. Yeah, anyways, so yeah, I hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend and end of the year. I definitely am. So happy to know that I am, and I'd be happy to hear if you guys are too. Now, my sister gave me this, but I think I'm gonna throw it away because I never used it, and like it's been months ago since I took the makeup that I had out of this, and then I never did anything with it again since. So yeah, to my sister, I hate to say this to you, I'm really sorry. As much as I love you, I will be giving this away. Anyways, I'm going to see what I'm going to get rid of. No, not get rid of. I'll see you guys. Funny story. Don't tell anybody else. So I have a hold my stuff, and I've been sticking with it all day. I had it on all day, and I didn't take it off to change them. And it's really uncomfortable. It's pissing me off, and yeah, I'm too lazy to change it. I don't know why I'm not doing it, but whatever. Right? Like, who gives a shit? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Like, anyways, I don't give a shit at all. Even though I do it at the same time, so it's messed up. But whatever. Right? Like, what's the problem? Right? Anyways, what the hell are we? Are we good here? Oh, great. We're lovely. We're freaking perfect. All right. Oh, excuse me. Y'all did not hear that. See, I was like, this is in every video. I'll like, constantly keep burping over and over again. That's why I'm so happy to quit. Okay, no, seriously, that's actually not the reason why at all, but at all, but yeah, like I do that a lot and it's really annoying, especially when I'm trying to film. Yeah, anyways. Y'all not just see what I just tried to do there. Anyways. You know what, guys? I'm gonna give my little sister a peace offering. It's a pink lemonade flavored candy. Now you can go in bone your toys. Oh, Gracie. Alright, peace offering for you. Catch. Oh. Okay, that's fine. What are you doing? You're welcome! Oh shit, I forgot I was recording. So sorry, guys. Anyway, here we are. Yes, right. Do it again. And for the end of the year video, that's actually a good one, you guys. Anyways, here's a swan that my best friend gave me. No, I'm just kidding. I was just trying to trick you guys. Make you guys actually think I had that to kind of freak you guys out, but also to sweet you guys, but no. You just made me one, but it's good. You guys, my friend is actually really good at this stuff. Like, look at how, like, actually real and impressively good that is. I really like that, actually. Everything he gave me, I'm not going to give away. Because I love my best friend. Anyways. Ooh, freaking gnarly. Yeah, see? My room is a freaking stain. I hate it. You know what, I think I'm actually gonna give away this rug. I deadass don't want it. Because there was worms crawling all over it. Freaking gnarly. Anyways. Ooh. Gnarly. Freaking gnarly. Okay, anyways. I'm so happy. That's weird. I actually don't know why I'm acting like this, like, for, like, my last video. I should be, like, normal, you guys. I don't know how long my pencil's been sitting there for, and I am not keeping it. Let's just get it. these. You all did not just hear that. That definitely sounded like a fart, but that was not me. That was actually a book I was trying to put on my dresser. Oh my god, y'all. So freaking weird. Sorry about my sister up there again, you guys. She's always out there being freaking weird and only God knows what the hell she's doing, but anyways. Oh my god, gentlemen, let's fix your bow really quick. Because my mom made me this bear out of towels, dead ass. And which is actually pretty cute, and don't tell her I said that. Well, if you do or not, I really don't care what you do, but. Yeah, just whatever. Anyways. You know, I'm also so excited to show you guys what my room looks like once it's done. I can't even wait for it. Over here. Recently, with one of my other friends. No, why does it sound like I hesitate when I said that? Get out. Another pair of socks. Oh my days, bro. Nah, bro, like, what the hell does he mean? Ah, get off the rat. So guys, I'm down here trying to figure out how to fix this mess in my closet. Oh my days and nights. Get out. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, here was my video ideas from what paper video ideas paper I was writing down video ideas for when I come back for YouTube, so I'll know what I can post that I haven't every week. Well, about that, I don't even need to deal with that anymore. And why? Because I'm not coming back. It's official, guys, and I'm quitting, and I won't be coming back again. Nah, why am I actually acting like this in front of you guys? I swear, I'm trying to break your guys' heart here, and you know, I'm actually not. My mind and heart is being so rude right now. I'm telling you guys to do this, but deep down, I'm really trying not to do this in front of you guys. I really don't want to, and I'm really sorry for it. I actually feel really bad, and I really don't want to quit, but I feel like it's better for me, and I feel like I have a better future ahead of me away from this channel. Or away from YouTube, I'm sorry. Yes. But yeah, I'm so sorry about all of this, but I'm doing the best for me right now, you guys, so please forgive me on how I am right now. Okay, but seriously, I'm extremely sorry about that, you guys. I get that was very messed up. I won't do that again, but I'm extremely, I'm at the infinite of sorry, you guys, seriously, I'm extremely sorry. Yeah, anyways, again, you guys, I'm extremely sorry for that. Yes, that was wrong. I regret it. I won't do it again. I'm extremely sorry again. Why won't it open its eyes for me? Show your face. Tifa. Why are you hiding from me? This is not how it's supposed to be. Okay. Y'all absolutely do not hear me talking down here with my doll. I almost said dog, but no, doll. No, I already cleaned up so much in my room in one go. Get out. Alright guys, I'm gonna stop for a break for now, and I will come back again soon. See you guys for now. Alright, hello everyone. I'm back again. No, sorry. I'm back again now. I'm gonna continue the rest of my room. I'm almost done. Sorry you guys, I'm losing my mind, and I'm kind of dizzy, so forgive me. Anyways, yeah, actually I was overthinking about if I'm gonna share this story of my life or not, and I am. It might take like, I don't know, 30 minutes, because started smelling my mouth. I wish it would freaking come out. Yeah, I think I just swallowed, but like, whatever. Oh well, whatever. I swallowed it, poisoned me, and then I die. Whatever. That's way too bad. That's that fault. That's their fault for the that's whatever my mouth's fault for staying in my mouth. Anyways, yeah. So it probably won't take long. It might take like 30 minutes, but somebody was asking me like if I have ADHD, autism, or whatever, and then started explaining how their life works. Basically, I thought, you know, like, because they want to know about me, and here I am willing to explain to them as well as everyone else here. So for all of you guys, I will be doing that. And like, I was trying to do it, and then my YouTube my YouTube just like disappeared from me, like it like shut off. I guess it's because I was like constantly like typing, and I wouldn't stop even though I was really almost done. So it pissed me off because all my hard work for like an hour and a half was almost done for nothing. Anyways, so yeah, I was like still typing, and then like boom, shut off. Anyways, this is a really long message, so like I'm kind of glad I didn't go through, because like imagine how long that poor person would have took reading that message. So anyways, I'm so sorry for that, but you don't have to worry about it because it's not there, and instead I'll be telling you guys in person about how my life is, what happened, and basically there is something like two like bad things that these bullies did to me in my life. And actually, funny story, one of these bullies are now my best friends, so very nuts, but like whatever, right? I'm glad because he's extremely nice to me now, so I appreciate it. Sometimes I hate the fact that I'm best friends with him after he bullied me, but you know, I'm glad that he's my best friend anyways, because you know, I don't have a lot of friends that I hang out with at school. I mean, I have lots. I have like 9 friends, but like most of them I don't hang out with. But yeah, I hang out with 3 of them at school, and that's pretty good. Despite me not having a lot to hang out with. But yeah, I was just looking for these contacts in my dumbass, and I realized they were behind my dumbass. But anyways, you guys, my stomach actually hurts so much. I swear to God. Like, I don't know what it was. Like, I was in the bathroom because of my stomach. I guess I might have ate something, but I don't know what it was and how it was bad, but it just made me sick. Anyways. Actually, maybe it won't be. Dude, it's literally destroyed. Like, how? Literally how? I hate them doing that. But anything to, like, not have it looking like this. Nah, I feel so bad. Anyways, I'm so sorry. I'm not in front of you guys right now. I'm trying to like hang up a broken diploma on my wall. Anyways, so genius of me, right, guys? Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, so basically during the story I'm going to show you guys, I'm also going to explain my faults, what I've done, etc. Anyways, yeah, I'm doing that for you guys because I hate that I've been hiding that stuff from people. You know, I just want to tell the truth. I don't want to be a liar anymore. And I hate it, like, holding it back. And you know, it makes me feel like a bad person, makes me feel awful deep down, all that bad stuff inside me. And, you know, I know letting it out would just make me feel better and, you know, a better person. So, yeah, I'll be doing that at the end, but until for now, that is probably going to be a while because my room is still a bit of a mess. Actually, you know what? I'll show you guys what my room looks like now. It doesn't look bad at all. But this is what it looks like. If you guys want, go ahead and check it out. Alright, I'm sorry, I flipped my screen to like that at the start. Or at the end, I mean. You see, you guys, this is what happens every time. I'm extremely sorry for that. But anyways, let's just not try to do that again. For the rest of this video, because this is literally my last video and I'm still doing it, so forgive me for that. But yeah, anyways, I should have like kept my camera at that angle, in which it's up like this, so it's not gonna look good for some of the video. But I'm really sorry for that, you guys. This is what my room looks like. Here's my bed. That's everything that was on my floor that I picked up. Well, not really everything, because there's still stuff there. That's just everything that like I first started with. This is like all this stuff now. Don't want to just pan there. I was sweeping out my floor. I'm so sorry, guys. And my closet. Actually, one of you guys said a really funny comment saying I wish I had that many hangers. I was honestly kind of laughing when I seen that. But to the person that asked that, you want some spare hangers? Because there's no way I'm going to use those because they don't fit my closet. Because my closet is kind of small, but I have like a lot of clothes in there. So yeah. And you guys, I just realized the closet at my other house, oh my god, my hand's in the way, I'm so sorry, it's like covering up the literal camera. Anyways, what the helly? Okay guys, I'm trying to hold up my phone like the right way, but like my hand is in the way somehow, so I'm gonna hold it on the sides from like the top and bottom where it would be if my phone was up normal. I'm just gonna hold it there while my camera's like this, so it's easier for you guys to see everything and my hand will be in the way. Again, I'm really sorry for that, but yeah. Anyways, so my closet at the house, as I was trying to say, the closet at my house is actually like a lot bigger than this, but this, in my opinion, though, is better because the closet, my other house was a state. Like everything in there was like destroyed and like getting really old. Honestly, at this point, you can consider the room in my house literally abandoned by now. Like, I would destroy my room, you guys, because I get so bored in there, so at this point, I want to, like, take absolutely everything out of there, and then, boom, you have an empty room. Anyways, this is my bed and my wall of art. What do y'all think of my art? Rewards that I've won in school. I've actually won 8 awards, but 6 at school, 2 for modeling, which, I have 2 of them missing, but hopefully I can find them. Anyways. My dumbass just realized something. You guys, I will be right back again. I'm so sorry. That's the last time I'm gonna do that, though. I swear on it. No, it should not be, but we'll see. Let's just hope it won't be. Anyways, I'm so sorry. I will see you guys again soon. I'm back. Sorry, I thought I threw out one of my awards, so I looked in the garbage can to see if it was there. I know it wasn't dumpster diving, but I was seeing if it was on the like close by the tower. I could see it, but I couldn't find it. So it should be in here. It's just lost, but hopefully I'll find it by the end of this. But yeah, anyways, so as I was going to also say, I hope you guys had a good quick tour of my room, how it looks for now. This is the top of my closet right now. Actually, you guys can see that pretty well for some odd reason over here. Well, would you look at that? Sorry about my face. Ta-da! Anyways, my dresser. Sorry, I'm in the way. My wall of rewards. Was that Tony Red one there? My desk. Sorry guys, I'm giving you guys a quick retour of everything. I swore I didn't show you guys, and I'm still in the way. Forgive me. I don't know if you guys can see that. That's my desk, or I mean dresser there, full of my stuff. And yeah, my desk was back there. And that's the crap on my floor that I need to clean up. Hope you guys seen that good, because I couldn't turn around to see that, although the first time I could have just like moved my camera down. You guys would have seen that good, but anyways, you guys, I almost stopped recording, turned myself around, and I realized I'm already in front of the camera, so I don't need to turn my camera around. Anyways, yeah, so hope you all enjoyed that. I just really wish I could get my curtains up because I need privacy. Anyways. I don't know how I'm gonna get this cleaned up without shelves. Yeah, so funny, right? Yeah, anyways. Anyways, my stomach is not going good with me right now. Some of y'all hate that when y'all get an upset stomach. And y'all gotta deal with that. Yeah, anyways. Sorry y'all, I might look miserable. My stomach is killing me. But whatever, I am still doing this for you guys anyways because I love you guys and I don't want to give up on you guys just like that. I don't have an upset stomach, which I can really fight off like I've done so many times before. Yeah, anyways. You guys, I'm sorry if I forget to share the story at the end of this. Just I'm like so desperate to get my room cleaned up right now. My floor honestly looks way better than this. I get that it's still a bit messy, but this is way better than the floor at my other house. So much better. Too bad my Alex, it doesn't work because she's not connected and I don't know how to connect her, my dumb off. Anyways, really funny stuff, right? Yeah. You guys, I literally don't know what to do. I don't have shelves in it. For that, I would be putting everything away because I can't fit everything. Oh yeah, did I show you guys the earmuffs I got for Christmas? Oh wait, I think I did, but I don't fully remember, but I'm going to show you guys again anyways. So they're back in the box, but I'm not going to take them out because then I'll have trouble putting them back in after. So yeah, I'm just too lazy to do that. I'm really sorry with you guys, but yeah. Anyways. Alright, I'm just going to think here. I can't really do anything else about this mess right now because I don't have my shelves and stuff. Come on, y'all, whistle with me. I'll be back, guys. I knew it. I'm so sorry, guys, but I'll be back one last time. So sorry again. I love you guys so much now. Alright, y'all. So y'all might be wondering why I'm on the floor. That is because right now I'm gonna stop for now because I'm not sure like what else I'm supposed to do. Despite me literally not having shelves, and you know, my mom also keeps asking me if I'm cleaning up my room, even though I'm telling her yes, but I'm also like half lying at the same time because like I'm just moving everything out of the way because I have no shelves, and if I did, I'd be moving everything and like cleaning up the rest of my room. Also because I'm really almost done, which I wish I was. On a day I had everything here, and then I would really be done, but because of that, I am here without shelves and still having some stuff on my floor. But until for now, I'm gonna have a break from that, and I'm going to share you guys a story about my life. And this is mostly for the person that wanted to know some stuff about me, and you know, was also explaining about what they struggle with, which I'm not gonna tell you guys, of course, because like that's none of y'all's business. So, yeah. So, basically, it all started to kindergarten since. No. Yeah, wait, I don't know. So, in kindergarten, I used to be, well, yeah, let's just start off with kindergarten. So, since kindergarten, I used to try and be really nice to everybody and socialize a lot, hoping that would get me friends, but it never did. And I know I was too afraid to ask them to be friends, and you know, I knew deep down that they would say no. And yeah, basically I started thinking, okay, this is a bit of a struggle. I mean, I know I'm afraid to ask, but like I know deep down they're gonna say no, because you know, like kids like them are stupid. So yeah, like, and you know, because they always have their eyes glued to their friends and everything else that's in their world, and you know, it's like I didn't exist. And it's been all the way from there, or no, it's been from there all the way to grade 6. I have been trying to make friends, and I have only made 3 friends there. 2 of them were fake, but still going on to kindergarten. I have had one friend since then. Yeah, so like apparently my mom says she's been annoying me ever since then, and she still does today. Even though that was like 9-10 years ago. Yeah, basically she hasn't stopped. She's been harassing me since kindergarten, which I actually don't even remember. I don't even remember anything about it, so I think she might have been wrong about that. Because, you know, we're always, like, even my sister, like, she goes after my sister now all of a sudden, when she never did anything to her, and neither did I. She's been going after us since, and, you know, like, we've always been telling our mom, because she's been getting on our last nerves, pissing us off, and all that crap. But, yeah, sorry guys, my ear's itchy. Yeah, I'm trying to pick up my ear, but it's itchy, so I gotta, yeah, anyways, but, I'm sorry guys, but forget about that. Anyways, so yeah, I actually knew nothing about her since then. So let's just say she wasn't there, but, she's, like, we've had some interaction since grade 6, but that will be, like, halfway through the story. So yeah, I was a social butterfly to everyone, and it really hurt, because it seemed like nobody would ask to be friends, because, you know, they seemed to have had some interest in me, because I was so talkative with them. Like, I love to talk with people, which I still do today, so of course I'm hoping someday I'll have another friend I get to talk with all the time. Of course. Not saying I don't have any friends, but I'm saying, like, I don't have a lot, so it kind of sucks that I'm here still feeling kind of lonely at the same time, but, you know, at least I got friends. Yeah, sorry guys, it's starting to sound like I am about to cry, but I will really fight that off for you guys. Yeah, so, you know, I would socialize with everybody, and I guess the thing was, like, they seemed nice, and, you know, I guess I never had the thought to ask them to be friends, so I was hoping they would just like me until they would start asking me to be friends, and then I was hoping I would make a lot of friends, but, no, I didn't, and all I ever did was talk to them. And ever since elementary school, I have been put in a program called VIP, very important person, which I don't like to be in. I hate to say that, because I was born with seizures, which affected my brain, how I learn. So ever since grade 1 to now, I am in a class that gives me help, which I really, really hate. And, you know, earlier I was just thinking about that while I was not only pissed, but I was also laughing, wondering why. And, you know, sometimes I cry about that, but this time I laughed it off. I don't know why. You guys, I sound very dramatic. I'm sorry, but, like, I'm trying to get this crap off my mind, okay? I'm trying to think back all the way from the start till now. Yeah, so anyways, ever since grade 3, I have had only one friend. And, you know, we've interacted a lot, and, you know, I used to try and make her laugh. But let's just say there was this one time where I accidentally made her cry. But let's not get so far into that. Anyways, I made, like, a face, and, I guess she found it scary, so I accidentally made her cry. Then I started crying because I was starting to worry, and I felt bad. Like, I didn't know what I did. Like, I tried to make her laugh, and I guess, like, she thought, like, I was trying to scare her or something. But no, I wasn't. You guys, I swear to God, I love to make my friends laugh, and, you know, that ended up going the wrong way. So I never did that again, and, you know, I felt really bad, and I was worried, like, she wouldn't like me again, and that, like, she wasn't my friend anymore. So I was always, like, I was asking her, are we still friends? Like, I'm sorry, like, you know, or I'm sorry, are we still friends? Like, yeah, I've said something else, I think, but I don't remember. But yeah, anyways, with her nice heart, she said yes. But anyways, so we continued then, you know, we were friends for a while, we've hung out a few times, but then all of a sudden we started getting distant and we started socializing less, and that was all the way till the end of grade 7 that we stopped being friends. And we've never interacted or anything again, and we still don't today. Anyway, she was a really nice friend. Her name was Sakshi. She was like part Indian, yeah. Like that and something else I can't remember, but anyway, she was really nice. She was quiet, but also it was sad because she would always hide her face. And you know, the friend that I made in high school in grade 7, you know, we've asked her to uncover her face, and she's done that for years until she finally started showing her face, which is amazing because she has a lot of other friends now. And you know, I bet if she did that, it would not be cool because her friends would always be asking her the same and she never would. And, you know, that makes me that made me feel like deep down I was afraid because people like would start hitting on her and she would never get friends because she was always hiding her face. But no, that's until she confidently decided to take off the mask and show us her face. And you know, we started freaking out in excitement because we were so happy to see that she finally did that. Anyways, we were all laughing and stuff, and you know, she covered up again, and then after a while she decided to take off the mask, but she showed everyone else her face, and she never covered it up then, but she always did it towards us, and we were like her best friends. We were there to support her, saying it's okay, like you got this, like we love your face, like we want to see it, like, you know, all that stuff. And you know, she only did that like once for us, and then she did it, like hid her face away from us again. But her friends, she immediately took off her mask and she never covered up her face again. But for us it was bad. Well, it wasn't bad, but I mean, it was sad actually, I'm sorry, you guys. And it sucked for us, but anyways, that wasn't until grade 7, so yeah. But ever since me and her were friends, she always had her face covered up, and I don't know why. And it made me so sad, because if I did that, I would not be happy. You guys, I almost said the very wrong thing, and I'm so glad I didn't say it. Anyways, you guys are probably wondering why I have this stuff down here. I was actually going to draw as I speak, but instead I'm like trying to pay attention to you guys as I'm trying to share a story. But I'll do that after. Yeah, so anyways, we've been friends, and also she was really quiet, so it's been really hard to understand her, so every time I would keep saying what, because like I couldn't hear her, so like it makes me feel bad that I think about that now. I just wish I was able to hear her better, because you know, also because like I was a loud person, so like I'm not used to quiet sounds and whatever, right? So I would always hear loud around me, and it made it better, easier and better for me to hear and understand people as well. So yeah, that was sad, but now she seems to be talking normally with her other friends, so yeah. But anyways, we were friends until we started getting far from each other, and then she started talking to everybody else, and then we didn't have any more interactions in elementary school until high school. We've only had a bit more, and then we were friends again, and that was for another while, and then after that, that was completely it. We stopped being friends, or we didn't have any more interactions, and then we stopped being friends, and you know, it never happened again, and that's why we are not friends anymore, and we are still not today. But yeah, so continuing on to grade 4, yeah, she was still my friend, of course, and then like that was it. We've been far for like a year, and we've only interacted like the very tiny bit since then. So actually I was the same in grade 4 to 5 and 6. So yeah, in grade 4 and 5, in grade 4 she was the only friend I had until grade 5 hit. Then I made friends with someone. Here's where I get started on to the fake friends now, because until then I didn't know he was a fake friend. But you know, we've had interactions, we've played a game every once in a blue moon, but it wasn't a lot, and you know, we haven't interacted as much as my old friend Sakshi, which if you guys don't remember her name now, I just said it. So yeah, we didn't interact much. His name was Gage. Yeah, we just weren't close, and like we weren't, it's like we weren't meant to be friends. Like we never really interacted with each other a lot. It was only like, well, we always talked in class, but we never really played together. anyways, and then that's when I started thinking I want to like distance myself from him, because like, you know, he just feels like a fake friend, and I want him to be my friend so we can hang out and like do all this stuff together all the time. But no, he's always had his eyes glued to his other friends, and it just wasn't fair, so it made me really sad. Anyways, ever since grade 6, you know, I still had once in a blue moon interactions with Sakshi, and then like we just weren't, like, we were always far from each other. Then that's when I started realizing, okay, something is going on. Like, why aren't we like being as close as we used to be? And it was starting to break my heart, and I was starting to feel really sad inside. And then realizing that we stopped, and I was thinking like, okay, I guess we're not friends now. But I was in grade 6 then, and then I started feeling sad and lonely, because every day, like, when it was my free time to like get up and move and stuff, like if it was to do games or like go outside for recess, or like, or I had to get up and get my snack and come back, like, or that and then recess, whatever it was, whenever it was the time for me to get up, I started getting anxiety, and I started feeling really sad and lonely, and sometimes I wanted to cry. And then, you know, later on that got even further, and then I ended up making another friend. I think, actually no, it was in grade 5 we started coming a little close. Her name was Jihan, but she was we never hung out, we only talked. And, you know, we only done it once in a blue moon, and then sometimes she would make funny faces and stuff to make me laugh and smile. But, you know, it stopped ever since the start of grade 7. It's only been 2 years since we've interacted, but we never hung out. And then there was this one day where she made me cry, and I started thinking, is she serious? Like, we're doing like good right now, so like, what is going, like, why does she have to do that? What's going on? What did I do to deserve this or whatever? Because that was when one of the kids at school had a crush on me. And, you know, she decided to bully me and him for it because of that, and it made me cry. And that's when I started thinking all that stuff, like, why would she do this? And all that, right? So, yeah, I was heartbroken. Anyways, but yeah, so later on in grade 6, I started thinking, like, okay, like, I have no friends here, because if I were to ask someone, they would say no, because they're too stupid, like, because again, they have their eyes glued to their friend, or what, like, everything else that's they love in their world. And it's like, I don't even exist. And sometimes I would feel really sad about it, I would overthink about it, sometimes I would cry. And that's when I started thinking, like, okay, no one likes me, I have no friends. And, like, I started getting even more sad as I was going through that. Every year in elementary school, I would become more sad and sad, because I was so lonely. I didn't have friends then. Yeah, so I was probably like almost near my max sadness at grade 6. Sorry guys, I'm like hesitating. I'm trying to think of how I can put this incorrectly. Well, anyways, I'm gonna move. So I was slowly becoming more sad, to the point I started thinking, okay, nobody likes me for some reason. It's like I don't exist, and I don't have friends. Like, nobody likes me, I don't have friends. So what can I do? Is it gonna be like this forever? Like, I actually thought it was gonna be like that forever, because I had no friends then. And I sat alone in class every day. I was just really sad. Some days where I would secretly like cry for like a few seconds and then like stop, because like knowing like I had to like sit up for class and listen and all that, so I had to keep my head up the whole time, right? Because yeah, I had to listen. So I would cry when I could, and I'd have my head back up again. And you know, that's when at recess I wouldn't even go at the park. I would sit by the wall waiting for the next class. And there was only one kid I interacted with, because, you know, well, yeah, because not only was I like starting to feel really sad, I was also starting to get anxiety, really bad anxiety first, and then really bad social anxiety, because that's when I started thinking after, okay, like, if nobody's gonna socialize with me, that scares me, because I can't be the one to do it first every time. And I was thinking, like, I don't want to do that because I hate it. So maybe I just won't bother with it and I'll wait. And then I'm talking with this kid who I want to be friends with and hang out with, but he always wanted to stand there and, like, not go to the park. And that made me really sad because I wanted somebody to hang out with. So it was like that ever since. And then I was there, sitting there sad. And some days I was sitting there and I felt like I wanted to cry, but, I didn't, because there was people there and I wanted them to see me, and I was strong enough to hold it back. So, what do you know? I did that. And it was like that ever since elementary school. I have had all these problems, and I was still in that class, VIP, all the way until grade 7. It wasn't the first day I made friends with her, but it was the second day. And her face looked familiar, like I've seen her. I've seen her in grade 4 and 5, until she moved, which was in grade 6, and I haven't seen her for a year. So yeah, life wasn't great in elementary school, but I still interacted with people. I was still happy sometimes. So yeah, but overall it was still sad. It wasn't good. I think there was actually a few times where I felt like I wanted to move, but I just couldn't, because the teachers there were really nice to me, helping me out and telling me things I can do to fix whatever's going on, or just whatever at all, right? So yeah, overall it was it was sad, but okay-ish at times. But yeah, so overall elementary school wasn't good for me, but until I got to high school, I started realizing that things were slowly going to change. So again, it wasn't the first day, but it was the second day. I made friends with this girl who I swore I thought I'd seen grade 4 and 5, but she wasn't there until grade 6 because she moved. And I seen her struggling, trying to open up her locker, and with the heart I had and still being kind of social, I asked her if she needed help. And she was like, "Oh no, thank you, I got it." And then she turned to look up and see my face and somehow knew it was me. So she looked up and she was like, "Oh my god, Destiny, is that you?" And I turned, I was like, "Wait, Rebecca?" Or no. I was like, "Wait, how do you know me?" And okay, so yeah, I think I said that, but I also said, no, wait. No, oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I can't remember anymore because it was a few years ago now, but anyways. So I was so she, oh my god, I can't talk, I swear to god. Yes, I'm so I'm so freaking sorry, you guys. It's an ADHD problem. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna start back at this part again. So yeah, she turned up to look at me and she was like, "Oh, Destiny, is that you?" And I didn't even know who she was, and yet I was like, "Wait, Rebecca, is that you?" And she was like, "Destiny." And I was like, "Wait, Rebecca, how do you know it's me?" And for some reason I instantly had her name locked in my head, so I always knew her name then. Anyways, and she somehow had a picture of the whole class of us in her bag from years ago when we were little in elementary school. She pulled out the picture in the bag and showed me, and I got so confused. And that's when I remember seeing a familiar face that grew and was in grade 4 and 5. So anyways, I was like, "Oh my god, Rebecca, that's you." And she was like, "Yeah," and then we started laughing, everything was going great. I was starting to slowly think there, wait a minute, am I gonna make my first friend of my life? Because, my other friends were fake, they always, they were bad friends, just no. But this friend, she was the best. And, we were laughing it off, and then, getting back to our lockers, doing our thing as usual. And then, I turned around to ask, "Do you want to be friends?" And she was like, "Yeah, sure." And then, everything was going great there. We were acting like real friends, in which I wasn't expecting that to happen. Because, I was thinking, because, I've never had a friend ever since elementary school. I decided to go eat my lunch, and then, what do you know, she's behind me following me. Like, because I guess she wanted to hang out with me, because I guess she didn't have other friends there. So I was like, wait, you want to hang out with me? And she was like, yeah, I want to. Or whatever she said. And I was like, let's go! I have my first best friend! And it never felt so good, you guys. Honestly, I miss that time so much, I want to go back to it. Anyways, so, you guys, I'm so sorry. It's just so sad to think that we're not best friends anymore, but she was the best since then. And I miss her a lot. I really do. But I'll explain all of that after. Yeah, so, anyways, she was just like hanging out with me ever since then. Every single school day we started hanging out more and more every day since. And then, our friendship got so far that we started hanging out outside of school, so we did stuff like swimming. We even went to the movies together. We got to go to each other's houses and you guys, silly stuff, but we were 12 then, and we used to love dolls, and when I got the chance to hang out with her and go to her house, I would bring my dolls, and then we'd start playing with dolls together, and then we'd pretend like they could move and talk and all that stuff. So anyways, we were really silly back then. I'm so sorry, you guys. I don't know why I do that. It just happens. I just wish it would stop and I could talk normally like anybody else. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, we became great friends, and we even started buying each other stuff, and sometimes we would go to school wanting to match with each other, especially when we had like holidays coming up, like wear this specific thing like rock or floral, whatever, and like we were struggling to like pick out like what we wanted to wear. And this was the day we actually added each other on Messenger Kids so we can talk and call with each other. And we've done that for a while. And sometimes we call each other and like we'd like show each other like stuff, and like we'd dress up in front of like on camera with each other. And like again, like bringing up that day where like we could dress up specifically like in a rock outfit or a floral outfit, whatever it was, because it wasn't just us. And we decided to pick floral, and the next day we come out in floral. Anyways, yeah, we've always been doing that since then, and it never stopped. And some mornings I would always actually, it was all the time, but some mornings I would ask her all the time, hey Rebecca, are you coming to school today? And then see you later in class, and she would message me the same thing. Anyways, and then our friendship started to grow and grow, and it became so big because we would always hang out with each other every single day, always talking and making each other laugh in class, and it was the best thing ever. Until halfway of grade 8, we stopped being friends. And you guys, I'm actually going to explain the reason, as I actually tried to tell this person, like, when they asked me, like, again, this person asked me about, like, if I have any of this stuff, like ADHD or autism or whatever, and then started bringing up, like, other stuff about me, which I don't remember what it was, but anyways, I'm actually comfortable to share this with you guys since this is my last video on YouTube, and, like, I'm probably not going to be reading any of you guys' comments if you're going to say anything weird or whatever. Honestly, I don't care what you guys say anymore. Just, like, say whatever you guys want. I don't care anymore. Just don't, like, I know I'm still going to get the notifications about it, so, like, if I do end up checking them, please don't make them rude. But, yeah. Anyways, our friendship ended. And why? Because one day when we were in gym, we were talking, and one day I decided to get the courage to ask her, who did she like? Who was her crush? And you know what she said, you guys? Actually, I don't know whose fault this is. I think, well, to start off, this is her fault from the start of it, but it was also my fault. And why? Because, let's start off with her fault. I asked her who her crush was in school when we were talking about who we liked at school. And guess who she said? Me. So, this is where it kind of gets into my fault as well. Because I hate to share this with you, but, like, I'm gonna do it anyways. Because why not? So yeah, I was like, wait, seriously? She was like, yeah. But also it was weird because she was my best friend, so why would she do this? Because this ruined our friendship because of her. But it's also kind of me too. But my mom thinks it was all her now because, you know, she decided to bring this whole thing up. But yeah, I was like, wait, seriously? And she was like, yeah. So anyways, I decided to tell her I want to give her something else. Yeah. So, you know, I wasn't thinking normally. I was excited because I was thinking, okay, this is gonna be my first girlfriend. Yes, you guys, in my opinion, it's not just men that I like, but also like women, so like I'm like kind of gay at the same time, but yeah, so anyways, I hate to tell you guys this, but like, I'm so sorry if this is gonna make you guys feel weird in any way. You guys can tell me at all, I don't care. I'll check out the comments and then most likely answer some of them, but yeah, just make sure they're appropriate, okay enough for me to answer them. Because if they're bad, like, again, I'm gonna report it and then, like, block and mute you guys after, so. Yeah, just make sure it's okay and appropriate enough for me to answer, and if it is, I'll answer some of them, and again, if it's, like, too uncomfortable for me to answer, then I won't do it, but I might, like, still like the comment or whatever, but I won't answer, but again, like, if it's appropriate and good enough for me to be able to answer, then yeah, I will. But until for now, I'm still going with the story. So, yeah, but trust me, you guys, the end of the story gets really, really good. Don't worry. But right now, it's getting into all this sad stuff. Yeah, so anyways, I told her I wanted to give her something at lunch, and she kept asking me what it was, and then I ended up telling her, which I'll tell you guys after, because it's still kind of weird. But anyways, yeah, so when lunch came, we went to the college that was next to us. It's called Keanu College, but yeah, we went there and we decided to go to the bathroom and kind of make out with each other, so like kiss each other. And, you know, we've done that ever since Wednesday. It's been 3 days. Until her mom found out and she started yelling at my mom on the phone. And guess what my mom said? My mom said, I'm sorry your daughter likes girls. I don't remember what happened again after, but yeah, like, her mom kept going on and on about talking about, like, how God made man for woman, woman for man, blah, blah, blah. Like, she kept going on and on about it, but she was being extremely rude about it. Now, I didn't realize what happened and what was wrong, because, like, in my mind, like, I was being the right person here, like, I was thinking correctly, but she thought way too far, because then she ended up telling her mom. If she didn't say that, this would have never happened. So again, like, it's really her fault she did this, because I didn't realize it was gonna be wrong. But yeah, it happened, and there I was, heartbroken, frustrated, and so sad that my best friend wouldn't tell me that she wasn't comfortable with it. But yet again, I also kind of was at the same time, because, like, I wanted her to be my best friend. Like, I didn't want this to end up happening, and yet again it did. And again, it was both of her faults, but it was mostly her fault that she ended up saying I was her crush in the start. She could have said, I don't know, or nobody, or someone else, I don't care. But she didn't have the right to say me. She ended up saying it was me, but she never liked me. So, it was very stupid. Very messed up. And then I ended up realizing that she was a fake friend. But anyways, and also to admit that, like, off topic from this, but I've been jumped before. Grade 7, 12 years old. Or 12 years old in grade 7, whatever. Yeah. How was the more better way to put it? Yeah, grade 7, 12 years old. I've been jumped by some girl. Anyway, she decided to grab my hair and kick my leg, and no, I didn't fight back because her group of friends was there and I didn't want to end up in the hospital. But don't worry, because next time if she jumps me, she's done for. But yeah, anyways, and then here's another part that goes with that girlfriend of mine. Well, that was back then. apparently people have been saying that she was there about it and she laughed about it, which I believe, because she already lied to me like so many times. She lied to me about other stuff, but also she was very rude to me at times, because like, here's where it gets kind of funny. She farted in class and it smelled so bad, and I shout out so loud in the class, "What is that smell, bro?" And she was like, "Desi, you wanna know what that smell was?" And I was like, "What?" She was like, "That was me, I farted." Like, it was so weird, because she was like this, "It was me, I farted." And she was acting so weird. And I was like, "Ew, that's gross." Like, I was giving my honest opinion, and then she's there being rude to me about it. And she was like, "That's rude." Like, she stopped smiling so fast. Anyways, I wasn't trying to be rude, you guys. I was trying to be honest. Like, it smelled so bad, I was actually about to throw up. I was gagging. Anyways. But yeah, I was like telling her, like, "Rebecca, I wasn't trying to be rude." Like, I was even apologizing, because like I felt bad, because it sounded a bit rude, and I felt kind of bad with the heart I had still being nice, I decided to say sorry. But yeah, anyways, you know, we fixed that until we started like laughing about it again. Anyways, even that time she burped and I was laughing about it because I thought it was funny, and she was like, "What's so funny?" And like, I was like, "You burped. I thought that was kind of funny." And she was like, "Oh, okay." And it was like, it was weird, because like I kept feeling bad and saying sorry for whatever the hell I was doing. And then like she ends up saying after it was kind of funny. Is she serious? Yeah, but anyways, so yeah, like, she's lied to me about a lot of stuff since we've been best friends that I know about now. But yeah, she decided to do a lot of stupid stuff. Just like me. But it wasn't as much as her. Thank God. Because, you know, I know not to be stupid. That's stupid as her. Anyways, I did end up calling her brother something though one time, and I really regret it, and I wish I could say sorry for it right now, and if I would, I could, but instead I ended up asking God if he could do it, because I'm kind of too scared to now. But yeah, anyways, I called him a gay B-word, but yeah, I regret that a lot. I guess it was because, like, sometimes he was, like, doing some, like, weird stuff. Like, he kept giving me and Rebecca weird looks when we hung out and, you know, stuff like that. Like, but, yeah, and, you know, like, I can't remember what he was doing, but I really regret that I said that. I had no right to say it. I hate it so much. I feel so bad. Like, I regret it deep down, and I wish I could say sorry, because if I could right now, I would. I would give everything to apologize to him. But instead, I'm too scared to, so I'm asking God to do it for me. I'm really hoping he will. But yeah, I want to apologize to all of them. I was thinking, like, later on, like, when I'm 18, I can say sorry to her, like, again, if she, like, be's rude to me or doesn't answer me or whatever at all. I don't care, but I'm willing to be nice and say sorry, and also let her know that I want to apologize to her brother for what I said. Actually, in fact, I kind of want to do that now, but, like, I won't bother with it, although my mom wants me to stay away from her, so I don't know. But I'm doing what I'm willing to do. I'm trying to be nice, but yeah, so anyway, she decided to do that, and you know, ever since the end of Wednesday, we stopped being friends, and, you know, we also used to hang out at Kiana for lunch a lot, too, instead of, like, hanging out in school and stuff, so yeah. We've had a lot of fun together. We've had a good life together until she done that, and, you know, I know deep down I feel like I don't want to say sorry to her after she didn't tell me the truth, because she didn't end up telling me, like, one time before, like, our friendship ended. So, I don't know. Do I have the right to say sorry or not? Anyways, you guys can let me know in the comments if you want. You guys, I'm stepping out of my comfort zone to tell you guys about this. I can't believe it. Also, I'm actually, I'm technically 35 minutes into the story already, but yeah, talking about it is way faster than writing it down and then, like, having you guys to look at paper and, like, you know, so you guys might not be able to see the whole thing because, you know, it's far and, like, zooming in will be impossible because then it will look blurry because the words are so small. But yeah, so anyways, her name was Rebecca. We used to be really best friends, and you know, that was the best thing. And also because we used to take pictures of each other a lot too, and that was another one of the funnest things we've ever done as best friends. Because despite her being my first best friend, how could we already do that? Like, come on now. Anyways, that was the best stuff, as well as also making each other laugh a lot and stuff like that. But also there was sometimes we kind of forced each other to get into stuff we didn't like, but you know, that's over now, so we don't have to worry about that again. But again, like, if I could go back to some of the bad stuff I did as us being friends, I would go back and fix that and just not do it. But yeah, we were best friends until she decided to do that and put me and my family at fault for this, even though she literally started it off first by saying I was her crush. When I asked her, saying, "Who's your crush?" and she said, "You," looking down all nervous, like, admit it, like, I'm not your crush, like, move on, like, frig off. You guys, I can't, I swear to God, like, when I make friends, like, there's always something bad that has to happen after. But anyways, yeah, so, anyways, we haven't talked again since, and then, you know, like, I so regretted it, saying, like, messaging her saying, like, I need a break, as if, like, I knew something was about to happen, and I didn't want it to, and I wanted to stop so we can just stay as best friends. But no, she had to go on with that just like that, and then boom. Literally nothing happened again after, just that, and then we literally stopped talking. We were separated, like, it was completely over. We never did anything again to each other again. And I wanted to talk to her, but I didn't know what the hell was going on until, like, a week later. I started realizing, like, okay, like, after what happened, why would she end up talking to me again the next day? Like, nothing happened. So yeah, there was a reason for that, and then I started realizing, okay, well, that's over. And boom, I don't have a friend again. And that continued all the way until grade 8. Then someone decided to tape a piece of paper to the back of my head. And it... oh God, such a weird word. Yeah, he decided to tape a piece of paper to the back of my head. And which actually, I decided to get revenge and do the same, except I put it on his backpack. And I stayed far from him, knowing there was going to be people there seeing it. So, yeah, I stayed far. And then, well, you know, I ended up coming out of class all confidently saying, "Hey, Ollie, I taped something on your bag." Just to make him feel bad, knowing that for what he did to me, and knowing that that was my revenge, to make him feel how I felt that day. But yeah, he taped a piece of paper back on my head. I'm not going to say it because it's so weird, but anyways. And thankfully, a friend that I made, like, near the end of grade 7, I would say, was there just to take it off for me, because I never even realized it was there. Imagine me continuing on my end of the day of school with that on the back of my head. He was, I thank him so very much for being there to take that off my head. And I somehow surprisingly instantly knew who it was. His name was Ollie. I turned around and said, and asked, "Ollie, was this you?" And he was like, "No," with a big ass smile on his face. But also, well, you know, I got revenge twice, because it wasn't until the next day I decided to do the same to him, except on his backpack, because I knew if I tried to, like, get on the back of his head, he would feel it. I don't know how I didn't, but I knew he would, so I didn't put it on his head, but I put it on his backpack. Anyways, so once we got on the bus, I chased him down. I punched him in the head, and I hit him in the... yeah, y'all know where. But anyways, yeah, so I did that, and then the next day I got real revenge. Revenge is sweet, y'all. Anyways, then I made him feel bad, and made him feel how I felt, and that made me really proud of myself. So, anyways, now no one knows to mess with me, because it will hurt worse if they do. But, yeah, so, anyways, after a while, we were literally enemies to each other. But, what do you know? Ever since the start of grade 9, we became best friends, which I literally don't know how. I don't remember how, like, at all how we became best friends. We just did. We started talking and stuff, and then hanging out. And one day he decides to tag me. Then we're chasing each other down the halls. And we were doing that non-stop, and we've been doing that over and over again since. And then what do you know? I just started realizing, are we dead ass right now? Like, after what happened, I have another best friend again. But this best friend is still my best friend today. So that's amazing, right? Yeah, so anyways, we have been doing that for a year and a half now. And you know, like, we've done that so much to our teachers have been telling us to stop, because, you know, it's a rule to not run the halls, and I really hate that, because, you know, me and my best friend always want to chase each other down the halls because we don't know what else to do. There's literally nothing else to do anyways. What do you know? We're chasing each other down the halls, and teachers are like, stop running in the halls. But we kept going and going and going. Anyways, literally, like, when there was no teachers around, we'd do it again. We'd chase each other down, and we wouldn't stop. We'd just keep going and going. We would never listen. We would just keep going. And, you know, we took it so far to where the principal would come out to stop us. And what do you know? We still didn't listen. We've been so bad then, you guys. But anyways, it was funny. Because we just didn't listen. We were so bad back then. But anyways, I was still good then. Of course, I was nice about everything and, you know, happy to help and stuff. Anyways, you know, I've also made another friend who was actually friends with Rebecca, that girl that I was telling you about that ruined our friendship. Yeah. She found out that Alana is her name, was talking to me and somehow got mad about it and stopped being friends with her. So, you know, she started interacting with me, and which I started interacting with her. And then we became friends. Anyways, talking all the time. But, you know, we're not friends anymore because for some odd reason we don't interact anymore. Well, that's because she was one grade below me. She was in grade 8 and I was in grade 9. But anyways, now she's in grade 9 and I'm in grade 9 and I'm in grade 10. So, yeah, anyways, we don't interact anymore. And she just stares at me like, come on now. Like, I did nothing to you and, like, you're deciding not to talk to me. Like, come on now. Like, get the hell out. Anyways, Loki shows kind of weird and a little bit annoying at the same time, but don't tell anyone else to say that. But yeah, anyways, we stopped interacting for no reason at all, even though I still wanted to talk to her, because, like, we've been really close, like, because, you know what's funny? We've been talking shit about Rebecca ever since the start of grade 9. For literally for a whole year, we've been talking shit about her. But anyways, she was a great one to talk with because of that, and, you know, alongside some other stuff. But anyways, she was really nice. But yeah, she decided to stop talking to me, which I hate, and don't tell anyone else, but I hate her now. Yeah, anyways, like, because she decided to stop talking for absolutely no reason. She had absolutely no reason to stop talking to me. But yeah, so we stopped that and we're not friends anymore. But I don't care, and you know why? Because I have so many friends now, so who gives a shit? Anyways. You know, me and Ollie decided to keep going on and on with that until our friendship ended up becoming the same as me and Rebecca's. We would start hanging out, going places with each other, although we didn't go to the same places as me and my old friend used to. I'm just gonna say old friend now because, you know, we're getting away from her now, so get a load of her. Anyways, we started, like, going to Boston Pizza. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that place. Best restaurant ever. Oh my god, don't tell absolutely anyone else at all that I said that, because I literally love it. We go there all the time. Actually, my sister's the one that loves it, but she got me and my best friend to love it, so I hate her. No, I'm just kidding. I love her, but she's a pain in my ass right now, so forget about her. You can get a lot of her as well. Anyways, we went there for, like, you know, like, going for birthday parties or whatever. Like, we're going there, like, eat and stuff. You know, we're, like, hanging out at each other's houses and buying stuff for each other and taking pictures. Unfortunately, though, we don't have each other on Messenger or whatever, so we can't, like, talk. Well, right now, at least, because he doesn't have, like, a SIM card or whatever it is, so he doesn't, like, he isn't able to. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to soon. But yeah, our friendship, actually, it's gotten way bigger than me and that girl's. We are inseparable now, you guys. Like, nothing can break us apart. Like, and we're always talking, making each other laugh, like, in class and all that stuff. And actually, there's sometimes I would end up laughing in class when I shouldn't, and the teacher would be there asking, like, what's so funny? Like, our food teacher, because you guys, he's bald, he has no hair. He'd be, like saying, like, it's because of my bald head, like, and sometimes it would make me laugh even more, because, like, he's, like, my best friend was the one that started the whole laughing thing in the first place, and then, like, the teachers, they're, like, just making me laugh more, which is his fault, of course, or whoever does it all, but, of course, sometimes it's him, because, like, he'll make me laugh in his class, because we, you know, or in class. Yeah, you guys absolutely don't know what I take, but anyways, that will be changing soon, but, yeah, anyways, so, first class we'd be talking and then making each other laugh, and you know, like, that's been going on every day and it hasn't stopped since. And by the way, that was a kid that bullied me. We became best friends now, but anyways, forget about that. I'm happy with him now and I love him. So yeah, we've been like big hearts together, glued like gummy bears. We have been like this ever since and it hasn't stopped. So anyways, yeah, his name is Ollie, and we're still best friends today, doing everything with each other. And in fact, I actually bought him a Christmas gift. I bought him pajamas. I hope he likes them. But yeah, also he's got something for me too, and I'm really excited to see what he got me. But yeah, like, we're always doing that together. Like, we're doing everything together now. We're like big hearts, inseparable. But yeah, his name is Ollie, and again, I love him so much. He's been my best friend ever since today. And you know, ever since grade 9, I've also had another friend, which actually, we, like, it's the funniest reason how we became best friends. It's because, like, on the day, like, he first came to grade 9, he was one of the new kids that came to my school, he started talking with me. And it was my first day back, because, you know, I just came back from Newfoundland. But, yeah, I was there, and he started interacting with me, like, and he kept staring at me as he was talking with me the whole time, and I never stopped. Anyways, so I think it was like the next day I like asked him to be friends. That was just like that last girl. But yeah, the next day I asked him if we wanted to be friends. And he was like, yeah. And you guys, he's adorable, honestly, because like every time I talk with him, he seems to have the biggest smile on his face. But also, guys, one day, like halfway through the end of grade 9, he asked me if I wanted to be his girlfriend, which I said yes. But like 3 days later, I decided to break up with him because, you guys, we get bullied a lot. And if they found out we were dating, they would go freaking nuts. So I was afraid like it would get worse, because I knew it would deep down. Like, it would happen very soon. So I decided to stop, and it made him sad, which actually I regret, because, you know, if I could go back, I would still be dating him, which I still want to. But who said that? That was the spirits talking. That wasn't me. Yeah. Anyways, okay, you guys. Seriously though, truth be told, I still kind of like him, but just don't tell anyone else I said that, please. I'm begging you, Lord have mercy. Okay. Anyways, what the hell is her problem out there? You don't vote for her. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah. Anyways, he's adorable. I love him. Yeah, we're always interacting, like, you know, we're doing the same thing as me and Ollie, and, you know, there's just one thing that only me and him do together, and no one else. We like to share snacks with each other. No reason, of course! Yeah, anyways, get a load of that. Yeah, anyways, like, we went swimming together, and, you know, we took a picture together as well, and, you know, like, we're always talking, making each other laugh, stuff like that. Anyways, it's just so funny. Anyways, okay, guys, that was probably like the best random laugh I've had in a video for absolutely no reason at all. But yeah, so anyways, we're still best friends today, and I love that. And he just makes me so happy. Like, I get a lot of him. Anyways, I love him. He's just adorable. Anyways, I love all my friends. And you know, ever since I started high school, so like grade 7. No, yeah, actually yes, because he's a grade above me. He's in grade 11 now, and I'm in grade 10. But yeah, ever since grade 7, he was in grade 8, and you know, he was up there, and he started interacting with me for no reason. I'll show you guys. The best thing about it is that this is the first ever friend that I've made who is special needs. But he's just like me. He can talk, he can do all that stuff. But I can see the struggles in when he talks, and it's pretty sad. So, you know, we both have a disability, but we can both interact normally, just like a normal person, like me, for example. I have ADHD. He has like troubles learning and stuff, so we're both put in a specific class for help. We both need it, but you know, we have different problems we need help with, but we both need help, so making us similar in a different way. But yeah, but it's sad though, because I can tell he struggles way more than me, and despite me needing help, I don't struggle as much as him. But yeah, his name is Quentin, but he's really nice. He's really sweet. He interacts with me, and you know, he even like joins in tag with me and all, like, because we still like to do that every once in a blue moon, just without trying to get caught. But yeah, anyways, he likes to chase him down until we leave school, and he's the best. Like, he'll give me high fives, fist bumps. He'll even like tell me I have a great day before I go to class, like, you know, and he even knows who I am based off how I dress, like my shoes, and that I'm always wearing crop stuff. Like, he can see every little detail on me and literally immediately remember like who I am. Like, and sometimes it's not all the time I wear crop stuff, you guys. I have on crop stuff too. Like, I have a not crop t-shirt that I'll wear at school every once in a blue moon now because it's stylish. Anyways, and he still knows it's me. I guess because of my shoes. Like, maybe if I change them and like I have a hood on, like I have a hoodie on, I'll put my hood up. Maybe he won't recognize me. But yeah, sometimes I like to hide away from him because I don't know, you guys. Like, I do in a joking way though, but of course it seems like he doesn't care about it. So of course, like, I'm happy to know that he's that type of friend. Because you guys, it's sad. I always wanted to be that type of friend that where I'd make a joke about someone, like, they would react normally by, like, laughing or something. But all the time they'd be rude about it. So, like, it just makes me feel like I can't do that now. Which I don't, because I don't want to end up losing another friendship here. But, yeah, so, anyways, I don't do that. But I just wish I could, because, you know, it's funny. But, yeah, you know, I tell normal jokes. Anyways. It seems like me and Ollie do that together half the time a bit, but we don't do that a lot. But yeah, so anyways, he's nice, you know, he's always talking, saying hello, and you guys, like, he's gonna have a really good future, I swear, because he's always winning awards, and also he's always telling me about it. Like, and, you know, I'm always there congratulating him, supporting him, giving him a high five. And, you know, I always have a big smile on my face. I'm, like, really happy, and, like, jumping around, like, cheering for him, you know. I'm, like, and you guys, it's sad because he told me that I'm his only friend in school that he's ever with. But, yeah, he's, like, telling me his completions and what he succeeded on. I'm happy that I'm there hearing him telling me that all the time, and that I'm there to support him, like, even to give him the smallest thing, and yet he's happy about it, and I'm happy about that too. Like, I'm proud of him. I'm proud to be that type of friend for him, and that I'm always there for him, and, you know, like, just, like, being his support, you know? Like, congratulating him, giving him clapping for him, giving him high fives or whatever. And yeah, like, it's the best. Like, I'm just so happy, like, I get to be his friend. It's like, especially for all my other friends, like, I get to be support for them whenever there's something going on or whatever at all. But yeah, we're all still best friends today, and I'm really happy about that. Hopefully nothing ruins our friendships, and I'm hoping we'll be best friends forever, all of us. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed that 54-minute story. You guys, it's literally almost been an hour since I've been explaining. Like, that's freaking crazy. But yeah, like, we became best friends. Actually, I don't even know how me and Ollie and me and Quentin became friends. Like, we only interacted in order, like, just becoming friends like that, just like that. But me and Casey and I asked him if we could be friends, because, you know, he seemed like the type of friend that needed one. Because also, like, I seen him, like, lonely at lunch yesterday, and I was thinking, okay, he doesn't have friends, so, like, I can fix this and become his friend. Because after that, like, ever since, like, grade 8, where I lost that girl, like, you guys remember who, the one that ruined our friendship, I felt like I've had depression, anger, sadness. I felt like I couldn't smile anymore. Like, I even faked a smile because I was struggling that much. It was that bad. It was painful. There were sometimes I would cry and, like, go to sleep because I was so sad. And I used to swear a lot, which I don't do as much anymore. That's almost like something happens, like, if I get a shock, like, remember that story I told you guys earlier? Yeah, anyways. But that just dropped out. I actually really didn't mean to say that. It just literally slipped out for no reason at all. yeah, like, I wasn't happy. And my anxiety and social anxiety was big time bad. I've had it every day and I couldn't calm myself down. Even when I tried to breathe, like, boom, boom, like it just, like my heart tries to shoot out of my body. Like, yeah, that's until Ollie came to my life, and that's when everything changed. All of that was gone. I've had happiness, excitement, less anxiety and social anxiety. And actually, guys, my anxiety's gone by now. And almost all my social anxiety is gone. It's 95% gone. I still have troubles a bit, but overall, I still try to keep together with a big smile on my face, which I have now. I have happiness now, all because of them. You know, I even like to just smile at people to start off with. But yeah, like, I was doing cheerleading in gym, and, you know, I was working really good with these two girls, and I decided to stand up for myself and give these two girls I was working with a high five. And, you know, now I'm doing all this nice stuff, like giving food to the food banks and just doing good for the world. You know, I still did that stuff when I was down and all, but I'm way better with it now. Like, I'm happier enough to, like, express how I feel towards it and that I can do it for them. But yeah, I have that excitement and all of that good that's, like, I have all of that good in me now, today, all thanks to Ollie to start off with. But yeah, this and all of that made me who I am today. So yeah, I'm extremely happy about that, and I want to give my friends big time thank yous and support. And yeah, I'm just happy that I ended up with a life story like this, from where it went from being good to bad. Anyways, my grade 6 graduation wasn't the best. I was sad, and, you know, I had like, big time anxiety. I was very nervous and shaky, realizing that everything's gonna change because I'm gonna end up going to a bigger school, having to deal with bigger things and problems that I am gonna experience in my high school life. But I got over just to end up like this. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself for that. But although it was still good, I was still happy because, you know, I even got to also enjoy some really good food alongside of that, which I actually loved more than anything else. Don't tell me once I said that, but yeah, I love food, but I don't eat as much as my big back sister. Anyways, don't tell her. But yeah, anyways, you guys, we like to joke about that. It's not rude, but me and her love to joke about that. But what? Yeah, just me and my sister love to joke about that. Actually, she never calls me that. I'm always calling her that, but I don't know what she does about it. I don't remember, because it's been a while since I've called her that. But yeah, it's funny. It's good. I'm always calling her that. Like, sometimes when I see her, I'll shut up, you big back. But yeah, it's good. It's really funny. Anyways, I will never stop calling her that, though. I will always call her that and tell me about. But yeah, it's good. It's funny. It always, like, she gives me funny looks, and, like, you know, I'll just laugh about the whole thing, even, like, before that. But yeah, I'll laugh about it. It's really funny. But yeah, so anyways, that's a good thing we do together. What else I have? Oh yeah, I have this one friend who is moving in January. Her name's Kim. But ha! I have some popcorn here. Do you want to eat the rest of it? Sure. Thank you. Yeah. Hold on, I'll be back. Oh yeah, I'm gonna finish watching Blackpink documentary, and then I'm probably gonna practice. Have I told you that when I buy stuff off Shein, some of it is actually Korean stuff, like this, for example? This is, it's a brand called Daisy or Daisy. It's a Korean clothing brand. Ooh, Korean clothes. This is one of them. Well, Temu is mostly like a Chinese, Korean, Asian store. Because you'll see some of the size and it's like Asian size where beauty standards, like, holy shit. Thanks again, Big Back. You're welcome. Oh yeah, you should clean that because Mom might get mad. Oh, sure. Don't use this because she might also get mad too. Yeah, so I'm going to do some vocal practice because I haven't done that in a while. Oh! Alright? That my stomach hurts. Oh my god, mine hurt earlier so bad. Like, I would explode the toilet smart. Yeah, I've been shitting for the past few days. Are we allowed to have those?
What?
The cinnamon cupcakes.
Oh, I don't know about the cupcakes, but the cinnamon thing, yeah.
Okay. Lovely.
Oh,
What?
that candy. I don't like that candy. No, like it actually, like.
It's pink lemonade. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't. Oh no, you don't.
Who is it?
Get out!
Is it Tiggy?
Get out! Anyways, sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'll be in here if you need me.
Okay.
Anyways, told you guys. Anyways, so like, what was I talking about? Yeah, anyways, so like, we like to joke with each other about that, but, yeah, so. Anyways, sorry about what y'all heard up there. Hold on, you guys, I'm gonna go back to see what I was talking about because I forget again. I'm so sorry. Never mind, I got way too lazy to, like, get to where I was talking about. But I think I was talking about the food, and then I was being a big back over it at my graduation. But yeah, it was good because of that, of course. But, actually, it was good because I got attention from everybody that was there, of course. Also because I felt beautiful for once. Like, I had my hair done up nice, all thanks to my mom. I think my hair was, like, in a bun or something, like braids here and there with a bun in the back. But, yeah, I had a really nice dress on, but that's at Newfoundland. But if I can bring it back next year and try and see if it fits, like, oh, wait, never mind. I just realized I'm quitting in January, so I won't be able to show you guys anymore because I'm quitting, so I won't be doing anything for you guys again. And also, you guys, because it is official, I will not be coming back. Yeah, I hate to say that because I wanted to, but that was wrong. Of course, I can never think to where I actually have my answer. But this time I do, and I won't be coming back. But again, I'm gonna happily keep my channel for you guys to watch videos and enjoy on there. And of course, like, if any of you guys are gonna be coming in on my channel new, sorry, I'm swallowing my saliva there, but anyways, like, if any of you guys are going to be coming to my channel as new peeps, you guys can go ahead and check out the videos I have on there and enjoy them. Cinnamon rolls are the best, just so yummy. Nom 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 nom. But yeah, anyways, I got so far living a bad life all the way to this. Happiness because of my first friendship with Ollie. But yeah, overall, I thank all of them so much for that, and I'm happy to have them, and that they made me end up like this, and that I will still be like, I'm still like this, that'll still be, and I will always be like this forever. I know I am. Well, at least I'll try to be, but I hope I will be, and I will force it if not. Because I want to be, so I will. Okay, guys, that was so weird. I'm so sorry. Anyways. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the story about my school life. And yeah, also, guys, funny story. After all this crap happened, I always used to listen to depressing music, but until now, I listen to better music, so. No more of that crap. I have all happy music in my iMusic now. That's what it's called. But yeah, better music, so. That's way better. And that's me. I can see it. But yeah, so anyways, again, hope you guys enjoyed that story. Yeah. Sorry, see you guys again soon. Everyone, I'm back. So sorry about that. I actually don't even know why I stopped the video, to be honest. Oh, right. I absolutely wasn't grabbing snacks to feast on. And forget about you guys as well. I will be watching 2 videos of snacking. Yeah, like, who said that? Oh, that was Spirits Gun. Absolutely. Yeah, anyways. So, my sweet lovely sister just gave me popcorn, which, I probably won't eat until later, but, yeah. Thanks, Gracie. But, yeah, so anyways, you guys, I'm gonna stop there for now again. I'm sorry I didn't try anything as I was talking for, like, that whole hour, you guys. Because if I did, I would be showing you guys right now. But, again, I like drawings up there if y'all want to admire. Oh, sorry. That's, like, so bad, but, yeah. Anyways, maybe I'll show you guys all my art in the next video, because unfortunately my mom won't be bringing back my shells and that anytime soon for me to continue on putting everything else away and then ending there, so hopefully I'll be able to end my last videos at the end of December, so December 31st, and then show you guys the fireworks if it will be there. Sure it will. It's there every year. How could it not be there? But yeah, so unfortunately I don't have any of the rest of my, like 6 things that's left in my room to bring here and then finish off with putting everything else that's still on my floor away, because every other space of stuff is taken up with all my other crap, so yeah. But again, I'm so sorry, you guys. It's just that I don't have the rest of my stuff brought here, and if I did, I'd be finishing this place up, but I can't because of that, so again, I'm really sorry for that, and I'm hoping, like, the next day or the day after I can do that for you guys if it's all here by then. If not, then I really don't know what to do, but I'll figure something out. But yeah, until for now I won't be able to finish it off for you guys, like I said, and I'm really sorry for that, but I will try to do that next day or the day after. But yeah, until for now I'm gonna end here and then make another video for you guys, so lucky you guys. Yeah, anyways, okay, I'm so sorry about that, lucky you guys. Yes, I'm pissed because I want to quit, but whatever. Y'all got a chance to win that last bit of luck before I quit, so congrats to all of you, I guess, whatever. Woohoo. Yeah. Anyways. But, yeah, so, hopefully it will just be the last part. I can finish up the rest of it for you guys also, because it's not that much, and then end there, and then make the last video with the fireworks for you guys. But, yeah. So for then, that is it, and then I'll make the next part whenever I have everything else in here, and then finish off for you guys. And again, no less to make the fireworks video for you guys. But yeah, until for now, that is the end of this part of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again in maybe 2 or 3 days. I'll let you guys know. Well, I'll try to let you guys know, but yeah, until for now, bye everyone.